Hello. Sorry guys, I'm still setting this up a little bit. Is that good? It's kind of up far. Hi. So I'm just gonna wait for people to join. Hey, we have Karen here already. Hi. Thanks for joining the live. Oh, thank you, Karen. Hi, Lorraine. Hey, Kimmy. Content creator is here. Hi. Wendy Johnson. Hi, Sylvia and Corey and Tavi. Sending love from Lancaster, California. Thanks for being on the live stream. Looking great. Thanks. Thanks. Hi, Marembo. Hi, Dee. Love from PA. Very nice. Sorry, guys. I just have only my phone today, so you'll see me tapping on the screen. And the table is a little bit unsteady, but I think it will be okay. I'm just alone today, guys. Whoops. I keep bumping the table. Lucy Miller from Paraguay. Very nice. Thanks for being on the live, Lucy. Are you guys able to see me and hear me okay? I pray you all doing okay. Thank you, Angela. Thank you for the likes, guys. We have 113 people here. Let's give this live some likes. Hi, Sylvia from South Africa. Hi, Jane. Okay, very good. You guys can hear me. Volume and visual, both good. Yay! It's always good to check and make sure so that you don't watch it back and wonder what happened. Hi, Sylvia. Love your family so much. I'm watching you from Arizona. Cassandra, very nice to have you here. Hi from Canada. Patricia. Judy. Yes, see and hear. Rembo, Sylvia, Bariaco. Mtutembele, California. Okay. I don't know Swahili that much, but mzuri sana on this side, and maybe you want us to visit California? Is that what it's saying? I'm not sure. Hi from Florida. Like the live, people. Thank you, Karen. Karen was the first to comment on today's live stream. Hi, Sylvia from South Africa. We love you so much. Thank you. Hi, Donna. Hey, mamataavi. Hey. Sandra. Hello, Sylvia. Watching from Lancaster County, PA. Nice to have you here. Yeah, it's just a touch of a finger. Send some likes to this live. Millie's live. Hello from Central Texas. Monica. Hi, Sylvia, watching from New York. Very nice. You look really pretty today. Well, thank you. I'm just having a low-key Monday, actually. Yeah, it hasn't been that busy. I was just washing some of our bed sheets back here and cleaned out the car and washed the dishes, and now I'm getting ready to make some supper. After this live stream, I'm going to be making supper. I think we're going to be doing chicken curry and rice tonight. Yeah, maybe some salad. Hello, Sylvia. Blessings to you and the entire family. Watching from South Africa. Very nice. Thanks for being here. Hello, Sylvia. Blessings to you. And then, oh, I just read that. I wish I had another phone. Actually, do I have the other phone here? Because we have another phone that we usually use with Tavi, but I think Corey might have taken that phone with him. So I have to scroll here on the video to get the comments. Sorry. Hi, Sylvia, watching from Mexico. Aganetha. I don't know. I've probably not said your name right. Hi, Sylvia. Hope you're well. Love watching you and your family. Been watching from the start. Little Tavi is so cute, watching from the UK. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys watching and enjoying the channel because we love sharing our life with you guys. Can you give us any tips? We're going to Kenya on a mission trip September of this year. That is very cool. I guess, oh, you said Kenya. I was trying to think which country in Africa. You mean as far as like, let me see your question again. Tips as far as like what to take with you or what to expect there, or what tips were you thinking about? The Lee family. There's a lot of South here. Hey fellas. Who is this, the Lee family? Let me look up this profile. You don't hear of many Lees. Well, I'm not able to see the profile picture. I wonder if it's somebody that I know. Anyway, welcome to the live. My mom is a Lee, but I don't often find very many Lees. Hi, Daniel. Welcome to the live stream. I just saw your comment where you were asking when we go live to let you know what our schedule is. We kind of go live whenever we have the time where we feel like it. So we don't really have a schedule, Daniel, but I'm glad you could join the live. I'm having a backache, dear. I remember you had it a while back. Kindly advise on what to take. For me, it was like my kidneys, my bladder. That's why my lower back was hurting. Of course, that took antibiotics, water, and cranberry pills. But for just a backache, I'm not sure. If it's like muscles or something like that, I always like to put like, there's a cream in Kenya called Deep Heat. Helps so much with sore muscles. And over here in the US, they have one called BioFreeze. And that one is really good with sore muscles as well. So I could recommend that if it's for muscles or ligaments or something like that. Obviously, if it's something out of place, maybe go see a chiropractor. I've been having like chest pains up here, and I don't know if you guys, if you've been following since Kenya days, you'll know that I ended up doing an ultrasound on a lump that was on this side up here. And the lump has started hurting recently. And I don't know, is it that, or is there like a rib out of place? Something's going on. When I take a deep breath, I feel pain, and it's been that way for maybe 2 weeks now. So I was thinking about going to a chiropractor and just making sure nothing is out of place. So yeah, maybe you could see a chiropractor. I was saying there's a lot of South African in the room. I'm a South African living in Ohio, been a follower. Oh, that's very cool. Good to have you here. Good day, Sylvia. Hope all is well. Do you guys have NY on your bucket list for travel? We'd love to go to New York. Probably once we start our series of traveling, we would definitely have that on our bucket list. I've been to New York several times, but I would like to give Corey the whole like Times Square experience and being like downtown New York. I would love to do that. Do you believe in the gift of healing? Do you believe in the Holy Spirit? Yeah, for sure, 100%. Yes, come to New York. We would love to do that. Yeah. We were actually just looking at like little pull behind RVs on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. We would love to get one that Corey's truck could pull. Before we furnished this whole house and moved here, we were thinking of, buying the bigger, newer RVs and doing a road trip like that. But since we had to furnish this house and buy everything for here, and it's been a lot, we were thinking about just getting like a smaller pull behind RV and pull it behind Corey's truck and at least start the 50 state tour with that. But we'll see. That would have to be, I don't know, maybe first of next year or next spring, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, great. We have like 103 people here and 85 likes. Thank you guys. Actually, speaking of backs hurting, Corey did something last night. We were at my parents' house. They had the youth there, just like local youth. And Wayne ordered in pizza for everybody. And then they had like volleyball and pickleball. And he was playing volleyball, and I'm not sure what happened, but he somehow twisted something. Last night he was walking like an old man. I feel so bad for him. He was hunched over and like holding his lower back. And he's like, I snapped something in volleyball. And so I was asking him, do you want me to rub BioFreeze on it? Or do you want to go to the chiropractor? No, it'll go away. It'll go. So I told him, okay, that's fine. Usually, I don't know, when we have backaches, we go to the chiropractor. When he has a backache, he goes to the gym and lifts some weights and does some sit-ups, and then he gets better. So he's a strong man. Well, guys, thank you so much. We have over 100 likes, and I just want to talk about today's video with you guys. So as you guys know, Tavi recently had a birthday in July. He turned 1, and he's the star of this channel. You guys love to see him, and we love all the love and concern you guys have for him. The online aunties are like on it. Like, they just love him so well. And we've done like several videos showing gifts that Tavi got. The gifts have not stopped coming. We have just stopped recording the gifts. So, hey, Michelle, welcome to the live stream. We've just stopped recording because the gifts, like every day, like another gift comes in or another this comes in for him. And so I got a pile together of stuff that we hadn't filmed yet. I don't know when this is gonna stop. When is it gonna stop is the title of the video. Like, when is it gonna stop gifts coming in for Tavi? But I'm just gonna share with you guys because I had somebody somehow get a hold of my brother, and they were like, did they get our gift? We didn't hear back from them. And, you know, we wanted to know whether they got it or not. And then I told Corey, we really should just do a video and talk about, at least show the gifts, because we don't know who they're from, so that at least people can rest assured that their gifts made it to us. But yeah, it's been a lot. Like, you guys have just poured in the gifts. And also, I didn't have a video to share with you guys, and I've been trying to do like a marathon 31, posting every day in August. It's been a marathon. Thank God for Nicole editing our videos. I could never have done it without her. And also, I have another editor in Kenya who also does videos occasionally for me. She's actually really good at editing. But I do want to give Nicole the job offer and have the job for her, so I try to split it. But anyway, talking of Nicole, you guys can pray for her. We have 400 people here. Let's pray for Nicole. She is having a sickle cell crisis. She called me last night and she said that she's on her way to her aunt's house. I guess the cousin she was staying with wasn't around, hasn't been around for a while, and so she was on her own, and she felt a crisis coming and quickly called an Uber and Ubered to her aunt's house, where they took care of her, but they had like a whole house of visitors. I felt so bad for her. I was on the phone and it was so loud in the background, and I guess it's maybe from the funeral or something. There were so many people in the house, and she's in extreme pain. And then this morning she messaged and said that she didn't sleep all night and that she was on her way to the hospital. So she's currently admitted at the hospital in Nairobi there and is undergoing treatment. She's in extreme amounts of pain. She said that Nairobi has been really, really cold and that she feels that the change in the weather is what brought on this whole bout. And so she's getting IV drips. I think they're doing blood work just to make sure she doesn't have a blood infection. But yeah, she's going through a lot right now. So pray for her. She said she hasn't had an actual crisis in a really long time. But she still wasn't expecting it. But she said, when I felt it coming, she said, I didn't want to be alone. I didn't want to be alone in my house and have the crisis. So yeah, I feel so bad for her. I wish there was something I could do more to help. But anyway, back to today's video. So I want to share, thank you guys for all the prayer emojis. Yeah, pray for her and pray that she won't get discouraged through all of this. She has a lot going on. But yeah, I want to share with you guys all the love that you've shown Tavi. So I unpackaged these, so I don't have all the names or where they're from, but I tried to keep them a little bit together. So first of all, somebody sent a phone holder, like a bike phone mount. So I really want to use this sometime because as you guys saw in my video the other day, I keep looking over here. I need to look over here. As you guys saw in my video the other day, the phone mount that I had, it was able to go on my bike screen on the front, but then the wires were right across the view of it. So it didn't end up working. So I really need to use this, figure out to use this. This one will like clamp on the handle of it. So I've had a problem with mine slipping, like when you put the phone on, it just slips, but hopefully this one will work. It comes with this. Oh, this one looks really good. Look at how grippy it is on the inside here. Yeah. So I want to try this. And I have some papers in here in the box with me. Let me see if I can figure out where it's from and who sent it. Yeah. Hey, Sylvia and Corey, just sending a little something that might be useful. A phone mount you can use if you ever want to record a video or go live while out on a walk, while out on a stroller walk with Tavi. Hope it makes things easier. From Mavana. Very nice. Thank you so much. This will absolutely work for bike handles and for the stroller handle. I think this is wonderful. So thank you so much for this. I guess this was kind of a gift for me and Corey. And now the rest are for Tavi, I promise. So he got this little tractor book. It's funny, he got so many John Deere things. So he got this book. I think this book came with like a bunch of other books, but he got this and he's in the book loving stage, and especially at church, he needs stuff like that. Also this tractor book, and let me see. Yes, this one has. So this one says, enjoy your gift from Janet. Thank you so much, Janet. I appreciate you sending. I believe there was multiple books in that package, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, just all things tractor. Let me see. Someone sent him a birthday card. I'm not seeing a name here. So this is the birthday card. And it has like the elephant with a cupcake. And then they wrote a little message, Tavi, You are a joy to all, and I have watched your journey before you were born. God bless. The love is overwhelming to me. And the other night, I somehow started thinking about his birth and everything, and I went back and watched our birth vlog, and I cried. I cried like crazy. I was kind of a little taken aback how emotional I got when I was watching the birth vlog. It was just so intense, and like remembering everything that happened, but like it's hard for me to remember exactly how the pain felt. I don't know, is that something God does to a lady's brain? Like if we could feel and remember exactly how the pain felt, we would probably never ever have another child. But I was trying to remember, like, how much did it actually hurt? Don't come for me, guys. We're not having a baby anytime soon. But yeah, it was crazy to watch that back and see everything. So enjoy your gift from Janet. And then another one, enjoy your gift. I sent the book on Kenya with animals and thought, Tavi needs a few books with his tractor. With love from a Oma in Wisconsin. Very nice. Thank you so much. Here's another tractor book. And I just love how it has such colorful pages and like things that Tavi can see. Tavi is starting to communicate more with me, and he talks to me in his own way without talking. But the other night he was sitting on the floor, and I was making a thumbnail for an upcoming video, and I heard him saying, "Mom, Ma." He goes, "Ma, Ma," when he tries to call me. And then he was like, yeah, you're right, Carol. The pain afterwards is, the gift afterwards is worth the pain. You're right. Anyway, he was calling me like, "Ma, Ma." And then I looked over, and he had one of his books that you guys gave him, and he was going, "Moo, moo." He does that for like the cows, because when I take him on a bike ride or a walk, we have so many cows here in the countryside, and so he has gotten the sound of moo, moo for cows. So he was actually legitly pointing at a cow in the book. I could not believe it. I was like, did you just talk to me? It's crazy. It's crazy. So here's another book, Snuggle Bear's Lullaby Journey. Another very cool book. And it has the page numbers. Yeah. And then cute little quotes that go with it. And this one, let me see. Sorry, they have kind of a lot of little, Amazon sends like a lot of little receipts along like this. Just put those aside. So here I have a few, and I think they're all from the same person, but they're with different gifts. So dear Tavi, here's a fun tic-tac-toe game book just for you for when you're a little older and ready for some friendly X's and O's. Have fun playing and thinking up smart moves with love. So that's talking about this book that he got. And it says Kids Tic-Tac-Toe Game Book. So as you can see, it has like all these different tic-tac-toe games that he'll be able to play. Even before he can like write his name and stuff, he'll be able to play X and O's with his friends. Another one, Dear Tavi, a lullaby book for peaceful nights and sweet dreams with your parents, Sylvia and Corey's lovely voices. May it help lull you gently to sleep with love. And I think that's what it came with this book. So that's very cool. I love that Tavi has a lot of books. Recently, I've been trying to do my best to not just put him in front of Coco Melon or even Miss Rachel, those shows, because he really has started getting to where he just wants to watch those shows when he eats. And so the other night I told Corey, I mean, I know he's still a baby. Corey's like, he's still young. And I'm like, I know he is, but I don't want him to only be able to eat whenever he has a show in front of him. And so we just tried like being more dramatic while we eat. So like Corey would take a bite and like go, and then I would give Tavi a bite and he would go, and like he was laughing and it was like this little game back and forth. And I just told Corey, I said, you see, if we put a little more effort into it, to make eating time fun for him, he does eat without the show. Like he ended up eating all his supper, all his food, and we never turned on any show for him. But it wasn't like Corey and I talking and having dinner. We were engaged with him. And so I don't know, you know, it's just the things you learn along the way. But yeah, here's another one. Dear Tavi, I hope you have lots of fun coloring with your new animal friends. Coloring fun book when you're a little older. Wishing you smiles, creativity, and happy days. Thank you so much. This is the coloring book that was sent to him. And what I love about the coloring book is it's really big. So he'll be able to, you know, color these pictures. I actually tried the other day with him. I set him down and tried to like guide his hand with colored pencils, but I need to get like the big crayons that he can like hold in his fist. I really want to get those and then see if he would enjoy the coloring book, because I want him to you know, have fine motor skills and be able to learn to paint and color, because it's something I really enjoy myself. So the last gift I have here is kind of for Corey and I. This one really surprised us. Hi Sylvia and Corey, just wanted to give you a little something for your new home. Hope you like it. God bless your family. From, I'm gonna say Miss Arnold from Michigan, because I don't know who all wants their names out here. Let me just open this up, you guys. I was shocked when I saw this. Like, you guys are too good to us. Sometimes the hate or the negative, let me say the negativity, can get a lot on here. Especially when Corey and I watch even his channel and we see how, you know, people try to talk about me on Corey's channel as if we're not married, or as if they're somehow separating us, and Corey and I are just like, wow. Corey just says he just likes all the comments regardless what they say. I'm like, you go. But sometimes the hate gets to be a lot, but then there's those days that you get surprises in the mail like this and you're just like, wow, we really do have good people on our channel who love us and support us, and it makes it all worth it. You know, we don't expect everybody to love us, but it can be overwhelming some days, even if you don't expect everybody to love you. But guys, look at this. Look at this. Can you imagine? Somebody took the time to create this. The Bichanga family with an American flag and a Kenyan flag, and then this cute portrait we did before we left Kenya. It's so cute. We love it. I'm gonna have to put it up somewhere here. I noticed Corey does that, LOL. Let's just focus on the positive and ignore the negative. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Obviously there are times when we have to address something that's negative, but for the most part, we have so much positive to talk about. Then I also have a handwritten letter here, and I remember we read it when I first got it. but I'll read it again for you guys. This is one of our subscribers, Mama Mary, and she had sent us some money actually in the mail. It says, "Dear Corey and Sylvia, I'm so sorry that this is so late. I have watched you and Corey, Sylvia, from before you were married. It is a blessing and a show of a beautiful love story. I hope you will forgive me if I ask questions sometimes that you may think offensive, but you only learn by asking questions. I hope you and Corey, Sylvia, will take then the money amount. I'm not going to share that part. And enjoy yourselves. And enjoy yourselves on Grandma Mama Mary. I'm 81 years old. I'm 81 years old. I didn't know there's a piece ripped out of here when I opened it. Oh, I didn't know there were Amish till 3 years ago. God bless all of you. Love, Mama Mary." Thank you so much for that note. This is just something that is so special to me, that we actually have people out here that love so freely, who have never even met us. It's really just something else. And it really touches Corey and I's heart. And sometimes my parents are like, "This is crazy. Like, we can't believe that you have subscribers that are like this." And it's so heartwarming to see this. And I know sometimes, especially myself, I can get caught up in the negativity, because at the end of the day, 500 people can tell you, "We love you," or "Have a wonderful day," something positive. But if there's that one person that's going to tell you, like, "You suck, you're fat, you're ugly," like, which one is going to stand out to you more? Obviously, the hate is harder to swallow, but things like this make it all worth it. It really does. And I just want to thank each one of you that took the time to send something to Tavi. And I hope one day Tavi will get to see these videos and see all the people that loved him. I think somebody just asked, "Where's our nephew?" There's a fly in here. Corey and Tavi left. Tavi was so just restless in the house this morning. He slept really late. This morning it was almost noon when he woke up, and then he was just like not very happy in the house. And I told Corey, I think he just needs to get out. And so Corey was like, I'll take him and go. And so they left and went to like I think he said they went to a local lake. I was texting with him just before I went live, and they're just out enjoying some time outside. Tavi loves being outside, and I know it's gonna be, sorry, I thought I saw a car coming in. I know it's gonna be winter here soon, and we won't have this lovely weather we're having right now. It's not as hot anymore. It's nice and cool, no humidity. So yeah, I just wanted them to be able to have some time together. And yeah, so they went and did that while I finished up some chores here at the house, and now I'm just getting ready to cook some supper. Hi Carol, welcome to the live. We were just in Lancaster, PA visiting Amish country, stayed 3 days. It's not too far from me in Jersey. Oh, that's really cool. Same here, it's chilly over here in London, Ontario. I hate the cold. Yeah, I know. The cold has started, but it still gets really nice and warm through the day. Like, it's not cold during the day. It's just like in the mornings and in the evenings. You are loved, dear Bichanga family, and you are a blessing to many. Thank you, Lanita. I appreciate that. Well, I'm thinking I should end this live and go make supper, unless I should bring you guys along to make supper. I don't have my ingredients out and things very prepared, but I probably could. Comment below Let me know. Do you guys want to see me cooking supper, or should we end the live? Remember, Sylvia, we are living in the world full of crazy people. I know you are human, but don't let the nasty comments, haters get into you. More people love your family. That's very true. And it's always a good reminder to, yeah, remember that we have a lot of people here who love us. Shannon is saying, yes, cook. Have a good night. Sure. Okay. Francis, Sylvia, you are a beautiful young lady and God loves you. So do I. Don't think about what people say and think about you. It's what God say and think about you, my love. Corey, love you too. Yes, he does. And it's amazing. You know, even the haters, or there's some that are very negative over on his channel and will specifically talk about me on his channel. And Corey is just like, do they not understand? Like, we love each other, we're together, we're a team, and they're here. Like, it just looks really foolish. But anyway, we went to see you cooking supper. Okay, watching from Portugal. Love you guys. John 10:10, the devil loves to steal our peace. That is very true, Jane. I've been realizing that more and more, that if he can't get us in one way or another, he'll even, you know, just get into your thoughts and make you fear and make you worry, and it will automatically take your peace away. Judy is saying, yes, love to see you cook. Oh, I missed the live. Cindy, we're still live. Girly Pink, I love to watch you and your family. Thank you. Dion, yes, cook, please. Always nice to spend time with you. Michelle, it's up to you if you want to take us along with you while cook. You guys are a beautiful couple. Have a good rest of the day and be safe. We love you. Thank you, Millie's Life. Eva, we want to see you cook supper. Oh, Gertie just sent $9.99. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Jane, please cook. Just cook supper, hamburger casserole. Oh, that sounds lovely. Mary, we love you, girl. Thank you. Teresa, yes, share your cooking with us. Okay, I think there's enough people interested here in seeing me cook supper that I will try to do that. Nikki is saying, Sylvia, you're amazing inside and out, beautiful soul. You have made Corey's adjustment so easy in the USA. God will always have your back. Be you and stay you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Cook, I will watch. Okay. Oh, wow. There's a lot of comments here. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. Let me see. I've been on live 38 minutes. I don't want to make this live too long for you guys. I'm going to have to move my camera. So give me just 1 minute. You'll be moving up and down a little bit, but we're going to get there. Okay. Well, guys, now you're getting a behind the scenes look. So I just moved, I don't know if I can show it or not, but I have this whole machine here. It's like a big extending arm. Actually, I could turn it around and show you guys this thing. So I was just tightening this right here. And if I put it beside my stove, I can just take it all over the stove and show you guys. And it goes all the way like 360 around. If you're a vlogger and you do cooking videos, I highly recommend this off of Amazon. And then I just keep this little outlet thing back here and just plug it right in there. And then here you have like for your lighting. So yeah, let me turn on some more lights and get this place brighter. I need to refill my water. Oh, sorry, you guys are still stuck in the corner. I forgot about you for a second. Okay. Let me bring this up here. And let me tighten this. Content creation's a whole thing, guys. Now let me turn on the light. Yeah. Locked and loaded, ready to go. Okay. It's a commitment. It really is. It really is. Oh gosh. Hey Sylvia, I got an idea for Corey on his channel about adventures with Tavi and Dad. I think us Andes would love that. I told him, are you making a video today? And he's like, no. And I said, you should use the opportunity and make a video of you and Tavi. But recently he's been a little bit feeling some type of way about the comments on his channel. And I told him, I said, just don't read the comments. So the other day he told me, he said, I'm not reading the comments anymore. Because I think even, you know, people think talking negative about me or about him will make the other one of us feel great. It doesn't. Like you're talking negative about the person you love the most. And if you feel like you're making Corey or me feel great by doing that, it doesn't feel great because you're talking about the person that we love the most. And so I felt a little upset that I had to, you know, pick my husband up and tell him be strong. But I know that's part of content creation. Honestly, usually it's me. It almost never bothers Corey, the hate. He's just like, whatever, they don't know us. But yes, he does need moderators. It's something he prefers not to do just because he wants to have more content, more comments to get more views, and he just doesn't want to shut any comments down. But yeah, people are cruel, 100%. And it made me sad that he was a little discouraged on his channel about people saying he has boring videos. And I mean, he's doing the best he can with the content that's available. So yeah, it made me feel bad for him, but I think he's back. And when I suggested he should just make a video of today, he said that he might just do that. So I really hope he did, because like you guys, somebody just mentioned here, they would love to see like a series of Tavi and Dad stuff. Yeah. All right, so let me see here. I had put this chicken out a little while ago to unthaw. I haven't prepared anything, so I might get off the screen to do a few things now and then, so just bear with me. So this is still a little frozen, so I'm just gonna pop it in the microwave for a few minutes and thaw it out. Oh, I can just swing you guys over here with me. Ah, this thing is so cool. By the way, I'm not like promoting this product or anything, it's just something that I like. I don't have one of those covers, So we're just gonna do it this way. Yeah, okay. So usually I would have like a recipe that I'm following on my phone, but since I'm using my phone, oh yeah, I do have paper towel. Let me do that. I'll just lay it over the top. So I'm not able to look up my recipe that I usually use, but I'm trying to think. I think I know kind of what I usually use. So I'm gonna be using olive oil. My mom was telling me to try to avoid using vegetable oil. And I know she's right. I just don't love the taste of olive oil, but with my recent health issues, I've been taking things more seriously. Gonna use Himalayan salt. And for those of you who are used to making chicken curry, comment below what spices do you use to give me a little bit of an idea. I don't know if I have them all. Yeah, olive oil is really good for you. Another thing I've been doing with having this lump up here on my chest is I've been using a lot of castor oil. My aunt was telling me how good castor oil is. I'm literally becoming a whole health thing over here. Every night I've been putting castor oil packs on my stomach and rubbing it on my chest. Yeah, I'm just herbal life with Sylvia. Coming right up. Who would have thunk it? Just kidding. I'll always have a thing about junk food, I think, but I'm trying to, oh, there's still not. I'm trying to lessen it because the junk food is making me very unhealthy. I was talking to Eve last night and she was telling me how she feels so healthy in Kenya, and it's true. I really felt a lot more healthy in Kenya and less inflamed. One of my friends who is also married to a Kenyan and would go from Kenya to US back and forth, she posted a side-by-side picture of herself and she had not gained any weight. She said, my weight was the same. And over the few months that she was in the US, her face looked like mine does. Just swollen, puffy, inflamed. And then she had the same profile picture of her face in Kenya, and it looked way thinner, way more healthy. And she said she basically ate the same in the US as in Kenya. So that shows you we have lots of things added to our food. Even if you eat relatively healthy, there's so many things that cause inflammation. Corey has been having a hard time with the water over here, and yet he's also trying to stay away from sodas and things like that. So he got hooked on this Gatorade Zero because it has 0 calories or 0 sugar or whatever. And then the other night I was reading the ingredient list and I told him, this has red dye 40 in it. Red dye 40 is known to cause cancer. I'm telling you, that's probably why our healthcare here in the US is so expensive, is because that's where they make their money. They make us sick and then we can go to the hospital and pay for that. I was, yeah, Tavi's hospital bill came back the other night and I told Corey, we're gonna have to pray and then pray again and then pray over that prayer before we go again. Like, it's insane. Let me put you guys over here. They literally gave him like Motrin and took a COVID test, and it was, I'm not gonna say, but it was a lot of money. Yeah. Almost 4 digits. It's crazy. And those are the times I miss Kenya. In Kenya, you can go, you can get tests done, you can get care, and it's an affordable, reasonable price, even at the best hospitals. Anyway, can't have the best of both worlds. Glad here in Canada we don't pay. That's so, I can't even imagine that. I can't even imagine having healthcare like that. You guys are lucky up there. Okay, let me check on the chicken. Still not. Okay, let me start getting out my vegetables. And then I've seen a few lists. This thing is just a little crooked, guys. I don't know what's happening here. Let me come to my fridge. I love that I can kind of bring you guys along a little bit. And you're not just like facing one way. So, I think I'm gonna do... peppers. Do you put peppers in curry? Do I put peppers in curry? I'm trying to think. Usually just onions, I think. So I'm gonna do some spring onions, and then I'm gonna do some white onions. And then we're gonna do tomatoes. Oh, I thought I had more tomatoes than that. I can use maybe canned tomatoes. My mom brought a whole bunch of jalapeno peppers over. What do I do with those? Corey doesn't like spicy food. Let me know. All right, now I have my vegetables. You don't pay for it in England either. See, that's crazy. We're the developed country, and here we have the worst healthcare. By the way, if you ever thought I was organized, here I am, busting your bubble for you. I'm not organized, but I do have, sorry, I'm always moving. I do have some organizers that I got. And we're gonna be reorganizing all my cabinets in an upcoming video. So you guys are gonna get to see that. It's really bad in here. Like really bad. Like when you open things falling out bad. Like, okay, this one isn't too bad. Let me show you the worst one. Look at that. Look at that. So whenever somebody comes, I love how organized you are. My brain is in that cabinet laughing at you. Anywho, what should I use for the curry? Okay, let me see what the comments are saying. If you cut the seeds out of the jalapenos, they are not hot. Maybe I could do jalapeno poppers or something like that. It's organized chaos, literally. It's literally organized chaos. I guess you just have to pay for plastic surgery. Let me see. Okay, let me stop reading other comments and see where. I think I saw a list of spices come in. My husband's Jamaican, so I use Jamaican curry, thyme, garlic, onion, Scotch bonnet, salt, pepper, pimento, allspice, basic Jamaican spices. Okay. Turmeric, cumin, coriander, chili powder for paprika, garam masala, fresh ginger and garlic. Okay, I have fresh ginger and garlic. Turmeric, cumin. I won't have all of these. Oh, I bet I could just use, here I have a curry powder. What all is in here? Coriander seed, turmeric. So it was turmeric, cumin. It has cumin. Coriander, it has that. Chili powder. Chilies, yep. Garam masala. Doesn't have that. Okay, so I'm gonna add this because it has a lot of them. And then I think I have garam masala somewhere here, but like if you see me disappearing under a pile of falling seasonings, just know I'm okay. I'm okay. Pilau masala. I think I have garam masala somewhere. Come on. Can you guys see? If you see it, let me know. Cumin. Tea masala. score garam masala. Oh, happy day. I don't think I'm gonna use the garlic salt. Okay, we're just gonna like that way. Okay, I think I'm gonna have all of them with this. This is actually from Kenya. Really love this. Nicole introduced this to me. And then garam masala here. I think I can do it with that. Okay. And then, oh my gosh, this is just crazy. It's so crooked, but just crook your head, okay? So here I have garlic. I have fresh garlic, but I don't like cutting up garlic. I have garlic here. And then, look at this beautiful bowl of lemons, limes, and I have fresh ginger. I love adding these to my water. What? I literally put this in here 2 days ago. That's annoying. Is there a rotten one somewhere that's contaminating the others? I put this in here literally 2 days ago. That's craziness right there. Okay. Oh, this is a bigger chunk. So how much should I use for, let me show you my chicken amount. Okay. Oh, maybe the chicken is halfway cooked. I don't love that. Yeah, it's good now. So for this amount of chicken, I don't know if you can see, how much ginger should I use? This thing here, is that too much? 1 inch piece ginger grated. Okay, this in half. Okay, this one, right? Is that one good? Make your sauce, then put the ginger into your you guys are literally teaching me. It's my cooking show, just being taught by my subscribers. Make your sauce, then put the ginger in to your taste. Okay, too much, a little bit. Okay, yes, perfect. Okay, not too much garam masala, half a teaspoon, and about a teaspoon of the curry. Yes, that small ginger. Okay, half teaspoon. This is one drawer I do have fairly organized, so. Remotely organized, I should say. Half teaspoon. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and here I have another question. So I'm gonna have to use something milk-based. Do I use milk? Okay, what I have is I have milk and I have Greek yogurt, which for Kenyans it would be like mala. Greek yogurt is like a thick mala, it's unsweetened. So should I use milk and mala? Let me know. In the meantime, should I use milk and Greek yogurt? Use coconut milk? I don't think I have coconut milk. Yogurt. Yeah, see, I have yogurt. So I have Greek yogurt plain. Yes, coconut milk. I don't think I have coconut milk. Let me see. I don't have coconut milk. See, yogurt will work too. Coveting prayers for Nicole. Thank you for praying for Nicole. She's not doing well. Coconut milk or yogurt. Okay, wonderful. And for those of you who want to help her out, I feel bad because she always tells me that whenever she saves money, it all ends up going to the doctor. and I feel bad for her that she's in the hospital again. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing to her channel name is Nicole Addy. Just watching her videos will help her be able to have medical care. So make sure to go watch those. Okay, we're gonna put a pan and some oil. I need you guys to walk me through this a little bit. So I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in here, and then I think we're gonna fry the onions in here first. Am I thinking right? And then I think we'll blend the ginger and tomato together. Does that sound like a plan? Am I thinking right? Yes. Okay. What dish are you cooking? I'm making chicken curry, and then I'm gonna make rice. Okay. 1 onion. Bye, Sylvia. Your family's doing great. Thank you, Angela, for joining the live. I'm gonna do 1 onion. And then I think once I've cooked the chicken, I'll do like some of these over the top. Yeah. Okay. Put these away. Alrighty. Yes, onions with garlic and ginger. Oh, I add the ginger to the onions. Okay. All right, let's turn this heat on so that can start. Let me see you guys' view. All right, I can't see your comments right now, so let's cut up this onion. I'm a lefty, you guys. A lefty. Oh boy, why is my pan smoking already? Chill. You guys, I can't speed this part up like I usually do in my videos. You guys are just gonna have to watch it. Now I can't hide anything from you guys and cut stuff out, and this is live, baby. You guys are gonna see it all. See how crazy I cut my things, and I'll try to cut them thinner today. Usually I cut them really thick because I'm in a hurry. Whew, my eyes are burning now. Okay, half onion left to cut. Whew, this little cloth trick here is not doing a lot. Okay, let me wash this. All right, we back. So I'm gonna put a little bit of salt over these onions. And then I'm gonna put some garlic on there as well. I think that's good. Turn up the heat a little bit. All right, we have our first step there. Let me see what you guys have been saying. Season to check in all the dry ingredients first. Oh, I messed up on that. Definitely understand Haitian. I had cutting boards, never used them. Just do it the Haitian way. I know. Kenyans cut everything in their hands too, or a lot of things. Went to the doctor today and paid nothing. That must be such a wonderful feeling. Thankfully, we don't have to pay when we're at the hospital. We don't have to pay while we're at the hospital, but like they send the bill later. Whew. Those onions are strong. I think it's best you start by frying the chicken a little bit till golden brown and then add the onion. Maybe I could. Olive oil is usually used in anointing one in prayer for healing. It must be wonderful. I have a lump near my chest bone also. Doctors say it's a fibroid. Now I will try the olive oil. So Barb, you can try the olive oil. What I'm using is castor oil. I'm using castor oil on my chest. In Kenya, they said the ultrasound said it was just like a fatty pocket, but recently that started hurting, so the devil's trying to make me worry about that too, but I'm trying to give it some time and see what I can do on my own before I get like a mammogram or something done. Okay. Sorry, I keep adjusting this thing. I washed my onion and don't make me cry so much. Oh, I need to do that. I have a chopper. It just doesn't do great. Oh, you're a lefty too. Very cool. I'm looking for a great African restaurant in North Carolina. Never had African food before, but I'm a foodie. Will try any culture cuisine. Gosh, I don't know. I know we have some in Cincinnati. We have some in Cincinnati, but I don't know about North Carolina. Couldn't tell you. The devil is a liar. Amen to that. England pays too through taxes. I mean, we pay enough taxes. We should be able to have free health care, but it doesn't work that way, I guess. And then our AC thing went out. I'm telling you what, the devil is trying his best this month. I mean, go figure. I'm having pain in my chest. Corey's back goes out. Our AC goes out. I called in. They said $500 or more to fix it. Can you imagine? That's crazy. Corey's like, no, we're having cool weather. We're going to leave that. Thankfully, we have his truck. It has AC, so we're good. What else happened? Well, we took Tavi to the ER. Had that big bill, of which I'm not paying that right away. The other time I just paid right away. But this time I'm like, no. The lady was like, well, if you guys are self-employed, they might be able to give you like some kind of discount. So I need to fill out an application. I really should do that tonight sometime and see what I can do. But I'm telling you, some months the devil really just puts in overtime. But did you know we all have a guardian angel? Like when you're born, you're assigned with a guardian angel. I think that's so cool because my guardian angel is also doing overtime. So bye, devil. Yeah. Get your discount, girl. I'm going to try. I've never done that before. We're self-pay, so I always just pay. but I'm gonna try this time. Okay, my onions are turning brown, so I'm gonna turn them down. When it rains, it pours. Yeah, sometimes a hurricane. Sometimes a hurricane. Okay, so, the tomatoes, should I blend them? Let me know. You can make payments, you don't have to pay in full. I know, I'm the type, I don't like to owe anybody money, and so I just like to, if I can, pay things off and get it out of my mind, but that's not always possible. Sylvia, free health care. They'll be asking everyone's healthcare worker crazy to get the free healthcare in the States. Okay. Jane is saying yes, blend them. Okay, let me get my blender and then I'll be back. Let me bring you guys to where I am working. Alrighty. My tomatoes are on the run. So first I need to chop a little bit off of these tomatoes. Okay. Turn this off. Do I need more tomatoes? Can somebody let me know? So I've already washed these guys. Don't fret. I don't know, maybe I should do that and add a little garlic juice to that. What is this saying? Add 3, then decide. Fry your spices in the onions for 2 minutes. And no more tomatoes, that's more than enough. Okay. Let me add some water because this blender has a little problem sometimes. Okay, let's blend this up and see. Corey would say, let's see what we're dealing with here. Do you see what I mean? I suppose it's, okay, all right, let me do that. I think you said a half teaspoon garam masala. I'm doing that now. I'll add them to the onions. That's a great idea. That way they can start their flavoring process. I love that we're making this together. And then 1 teaspoon of this. Okay. And there we go. Put it on there. Okay, that's what I've done. So I have the garlic, the onions, and the spices are here. Oh man, that smells nice. Okay. Let's try to get this thing to work. There we go. Okay. I could smell from here. It smells really nice. Uh-huh. Do I need more tomato? Do I add the other? I have 2 other tomatoes here, or is this enough? All right. Let me know about that. I'll just let that sit back here. So I think I'm gonna get the onions out, and then I'm gonna put my chicken in here, and then we'll add the onions. I think somebody said I need to fry my chicken first. So because I want it all in this pan, I'm just gonna do it that way. So halfway cooked in the microwave. Oh, let me add some olive oil. And should I add garlic or any spices with the chicken? Or do I just leave it that way? All right, guys, what do I add, if anything, to the chicken? I have olive oil and chicken. So I'm frying the chicken golden brown. Do I add garlic or salt or anything on here? I just want to make it the way you guys make it. I don't have my usual recipe that I'm following because it's on my phone. Salt, okay. A little salt. I should go out and mow the lawn. Garlic, salt, and pepper. Okay. Whatever you guys say. Let me just do a little bit of garlic salt. I don't want to make it too salty. And black pepper. Do some black pepper. You have some tomato paste. You might consider adding a tablespoon to the blended tomatoes to help thicken the sauce. I was wondering about thickening the sauce. Praying your health gets better soon. I really hope it does. I don't like to say ever since the shot because I don't want to blame it on that. But ever since the shot, it's been one thing after the other. One thing after the other. I haven't been feeling well. And right now, it's my chest hurts, and that's been a few weeks already. And even for longer, I have this thing where when I stand up from sitting or I lay down, my hearing fades out, and like I can hear my heartbeat, and everything sounds like it's going like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh with my heartbeat. I know it sounds weird, but I don't know if anybody else has ever had that. But I don't know, it could be salt, I guess. It doesn't show that I have high blood pressure, but I don't know. I'm so sick of not feeling good. A little salt and black. Yes, okay, so I have the olive oil, the chicken, salt, and black pepper. And get a blood pressure machine. It always, whenever I check it, my blood pressure is A-okay. This could be the vitamin deficiency. Yeah, that's what my doctor said too, but I don't know. Like the other symptoms, the numbness, the weakness in my arms and legs, it has almost completely gone. I still get it when I will eat like something really sugary. That night I'll feel that way, but if I stay away from salt, sugar, gluten, basically eat like a rabbit, then I feel nice. Not quite. I get to have some meat. I get to have all meats. It's 5:35 p.m. here in New Jersey, and I just made shrimp fettuccine alfredo and a big salad. Oh my gosh, I'm coming over. Would love to try the masala chicken though. Might make it this weekend. I'll bring some along. I want that, what you made. It sounds amazing. Ever since the shot, I'm a total mess. I'm always sick. Cindy, I don't want to say that because I don't want the shot happy friends that I have to be mad, but ever since the shot, I've been sick. Like, cut sugar, it gives you inflammation, 100%. And I'm trying to do that because I'm going to be doing blood work again in 6 months, and I really want my charts to change. I've definitely been cutting desserts and sugar. Like, I eat 2% of what I used to. And I'm trying to find other options when I get that sweet tooth. And let me show you something I got. Now, I know these have a little bit more calories than I wish they would. But have you guys heard of the Built Bars? I've talked about them before on my channel, and I just got their new salted caramel. When I tell you, these are so good. They have 17 grams of protein, plus they have collagen. They do have 140 calories though. But if you're really wanting something sweet, like, I don't know, I think it's an American thing. After we eat like a savory main course, we have to have dessert. Have you been checked for diabetes? Yes, I have. I have PCOS, so I'm considered pre-diabetic. But it's not enough to where I am taking medicine or my doctor prescribed me anything. Good evening, Sylvia. Please ask to have your thyroid checked out. Speaking from experience, it was on my blood test. She said my thyroid is okay. My daughter cut out sugar for a month. No more inflammation in her joints. Wow, that's incredible. It keeps kicking me out of chat. Thanks, Michelle. I'm not sure what's happening there. Yes, here too. I just had cherry cheesecake. LOL that I made. Oh, that sounds so yummy. Anyway, for you guys that are trying no sugar and stuff, you should try this. I would still collect my shots since I only pay $4 copay, but I stopped taking it. I just keep them in the fridge. Literally, I had an order for 3 months worth of shots go through after I made the decision to stop the shots. I thought I had stopped the automatic. Can you believe it? $700, another 3 months worth came after I decided not to take them. They're sitting in my fridge. Sitting in my fridge, literally. I have cut salt completely out of my diet. I feel totally better. How do you do that though? I like salt. I love salt. Guys, it's really hot. I'm going to start the AC. It's going to be really loud. It's really hot because I'm cooking. So I'm going to start the AC. Can you guys still hear me? Let me know. Is it too loud in the background? Time to put your garlic and other ingredients in. Yeah, I love the online doctors and nurses. I just kind of pick and choose, but honestly, some of them are really great. I'm really grateful. Time to put your garlic and other ingredients in. Okay. Sawa. So I have the garlic and, oh, I forgot about the onions. Let me put those in. Did I just say sawa? Wow, I literally told the Mexican waiter yesterday, Asante. He looked at me like, huh? I'm like, sorry. Don't mind me. Can you guys still hear me even with the AC? Yes, no, not too loud. Okay, all right, got it. Yeah, I love salt so much. I don't know how you would eliminate salt from everything you eat. Oh my gosh, but I know I eat too much salt. Okay, so I have a question. The ginger, can I blend it with the tomatoes? Can I run it through the blender with the tomatoes? Because Corey doesn't like chunks of spices in his food. I'm gonna peel this while I wait. Wonderful. Yeah, I do try to use salt like this when I cook, like Himalayan salt. But I think where salt gets me is like, if I eat vegetables, I'll eat them in the sour cream with the ranch mix powder in it. That has a lot of sodium. I think there's other hidden ways that I get more salt than I realize. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this in here and blend it. Oops, out of the frame. Sorry guys, I should have fried a ginger with the onions and garlic. That would have been nice. Okay, let me show you how it's looking down here. Wait a minute. Is that, oh, that's chicken. Wait, is that ginger? I don't want a big chunk of ginger in here. No, that's chicken. Maybe I should do like this. Okay. You guys are my chat GPT or whatever it's called today. Oh wow, I think that was the perfect amount of tomatoes. Very nice. All right, I'm gonna turn this back on. So let's let that do its thing. And then I think I'm gonna, oh, when do I put the yogurt in? Where's the yogurt at? What about the Greek yogurt? Someone is asking. Oh, and the tomatoes are cooked, then yogurt. Got it. So maybe 3 of these onions. Add just before serving. Okay. About half a cup. Okay. Hey, True Blue, welcome to the live stream. Okay, I'm gonna use 3. Let me make one decision for myself. I'm acting very helpless, but you guys are my chat GPT or whatever it is. All right, it's bubbling. No, I haven't tasted. I'll taste it at the end once I have everything in. What's the name of the dish you are cooking? It's chicken curry and rice. I need to put over the rice. And then I think I'm gonna go on a walk to clear my mind. I use a lot of seasoning without any salt. I have high blood pressure and I'm only 136 pounds. It runs in my bloodline. I'm from New Orleans, and I can cook great. I can help you with some great meals. Oh, that would be wonderful. I don't think I have to eliminate salt completely, but I do need to get it a lot lower than where it is. Like, I'll take salty snacks before dessert any day. Like a bag of chips, yo, a lot more appealing to me than cookies or pies. Where is Tavi and Corey? They went on like a father-son thing today. Tavi was so stir crazy in the house, Corey took him out. Now if I'd be really ambitious, I'd make butter naans. But we're trying to keep things healthier over here, so I'm not making those. Alright, let me cut. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I'm still here. All right. I just put the spring onions in. I just realized I'm out of rice, so I need to tell Corey to bring rice home. Honey, if you're watching this, bring home some rice. I doubt he is. He's probably not in a Wi-Fi zone. I love to cook. Looks delicious, Sylvia. Thank you. My subscribers and I just made this. Should I add the yogurt now? Add some northern beans and let it cook down a bit, then add your sour cream and green. Oh, okay. Hi, Tilly. So I think this is done. I'll just make the rice later. I'll have to call Corey and ask him to get rice. I thought I had rice. Also check for histamine or sensitivities to lower blood sugar. Take ginger, cinnamon, guava leaf, cloves tea, and berberine, aloe vera, chromium. Wow, those are some good stuff. There was no curry added. I added the curry powder here. Looks super delicious. Thank you. Turn down the heat and then add the yogurt. Okay. I'll have it on low. And you guys said about half a cup. I'm gonna just taste it first. Okay. I want to get a spoon so that I can get some of that juice too. The juices. I'm excited. That's really good. Let me get another. I want to taste the stew again. I think that's absolutely perfect. I was keeping out these because I thought I'm gonna need more spice than that. You guys were right. It's perfect. Alright, so let's put a little bit of this plain Greek yogurt in there. Maybe like that. Does this, are you able to, oh yeah. Does this look right, or should I add more yogurt? Food is looking good, thank you. I want to put this on the back of the stove and go for a walk. Yeah, then over rice. I need to let Corey know. Do I put more yogurt? No, looks perfect to me. Yes, looks perfect. Okay. Great. Put this in the fridge. Well, guys, you just helped me make supper. Wow. We did it. Thank you. And it's so good. Guys, have you ever had the jumbo blueberries? They're so good. They're like triple the size of a blueberry. Like, that's how big it is. They're so good. Like, usually there's so much peeling for the inside ratio. Like, there's so much blueberry peeling for the inside ratio. I just repeated myself. But these, so good. There's more of a balance between the inside and the peeling outside. They're huge. I also experienced the whooshing heartbeat in my ears, and it was whenever I ate soy, apples, or things I didn't know I was allergic to. Also check for heart valve issues. Arrhythmias. Okay. Oh boy. I hope it's nothing serious. It usually happens on this side. I got some about a month ago. Very good. Yeah, they're very nice. Walmart and Kroger's have them right now. Bye bye. It's 2400 here in South Africa. Sleep is calling me now. We've been on live for 107 minutes and we made supper together. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone. And a special thank you to those of you who helped me cook the supper tonight. That was fun. We need to do this more. Let me just put this back here and cover it up. I am gonna go out and enjoy the evening sun, and hopefully I'll sleep better if I get the evening sun on me. Have you guys heard about that? When you get like evening sun rays, it tells your body to like shut down and get ready to sleep. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for all of you for like who helped out with the spices. Have a good walk at night. Thank you, Millie. Thanks for staying here. And a special shout out to, let me find the name here, Tanika_GTM. You helped me so much. Thank you. This is so fun, Sylvia. We should do this more often. 100%. I will. Hopefully next time I'll be more, have things more ready. I wasn't planning to cook with you guys, but then we were having so much fun on the live, I decided to bring you guys here. Have your ears checked? I mean, they looked in them and said they're fine, but I didn't do like an in-depth. Is that the side you talk on your phone? Probably, yeah. I'd say so. All right, thank you guys. I think I'm gonna end this live stream and go get some fresh air and some beautiful sunshine. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. If you're getting ready to go to sleep, may you sleep peacefully and have a wonderful rest. And for those of you who are getting into your evening, have fun making supper. And thanks for joining the live stream. I'm so grateful for everybody that showed up today and spent some time with me. And thanks to my moderators for always being here and having our back. Yeah, I appreciate each one of you. Thanks for the love, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.